So here is the mayhem that is the Amelia Island Concours. I mean, look at all these people. I'm going to extend that out. I mean, look at this. This is just the one side. There's a whole nother side over there. But look at this. Plenty of room, though. Great weather, beautiful cars, great people. Definitely recommend they have the opportunity to attend the Amelia Island Concours. All right, so it is Saturday morning, about 7:30. It's early morning. Everyone's setting up. Walked in with this gentleman right there. You know that good-looking guy. So obviously there's a lot more cars here because everyone's coming in this morning. That Zinger. Look at that, the Squadra Corsa race car. The man's in his whole uniform and everything. Look at that. That is outstanding. Wow. So hopefully we can do is we'll get a lot more access here until the crowd starts showing up. That thing's nice. Well, listen to that rumble over there. Does that not sound gorgeous or what? Oh, there it went. Oh man, Dan's over there. Remember from watching yesterday's stuff. So, like I said, a lot of people bring in their cars. You know, this, I mean, I don't know. Time I left out of here, they were still bringing in cars, so. It looks like a lot of these that came in this morning. Well, maybe they're sitting here last night because a lot of them are got a lot of dampness and mildew on them. GT350s. Going around. We got a lot more stuff over here. Got a few more Cobras. Check this. Oh, look at that. Very nice. Look at that. Now, I don't know if that's continuation, what the story is with that. Look at that.
Yeah. Well, and then trying to get it.
What's the story there? We're going to have to find out later what the story is with that. Look at this. Oh my God, this is just awesome. That red's phenomenal. That is.
We have 2 red cars here this weekend.
Oh yeah? Where's the other one?
Over in the IMSA class, it's an 81 Fox body Zack Speed Mustang.
Oh, that? Okay, I was talking about. Yeah.
It looks great.
Love our Cobras. We saw all these yesterday. We saw these guys yesterday. Look at that. GT350, GT500. Look at this. We got Chip Foose design stuff. There's the man himself, Mr. Foose, right there. See, this is where you kind of can run into people. Check that out. That is killer. Lincoln Continental. Look at that. That is sexy. That is sexy. I hope my mic's working. Look at this. Just check that. Look at the metalwork on this. I mean,
What's in Georgia?
I mean, look at that.
Got a set of wheels.
That is spectacular. That is nice.
Thank you very much.
That is beautiful. And there's a man right behind it. Look at that. Sounds kosher. That is gorgeous. Coming around. And then he's pulling in.
You know, if you want.
Oh, Caddy's killer. I like the one it calls under the hood.
I'm looking at this line.
Look at that. Dash. Outstanding.
I was in my.
And he's busting out the covers. Euro muscle.
Sometime between 7:30. The program said 8.
Look at this. Wow, look at that. That is awesome. This is outstanding.
Hurry up, Randy.
Mirage? Look at that. What is that? I've never seen it. Yeah, conservative. That thing is interesting. It's so good. That ESOs, sack seats, all get out. Like that is freaking beautiful. Look at this, the Bizzarini. You can see, it's very foggy. Everyone's setting up. Now, see, this was interesting. I didn't think we were allowed to get in until 8:30, it said. So, and I got a little weird square thing on my camera here, so I'm going to pause for a second. Back in a moment. All right, so yesterday, shooting on Friday, setup, we saw that. And I was like blown away how many of those that should be. But look at this. We got a C3 generation one as well. Look at that. I mean, these things are just so cool. I mean, look at that. So you can see the linkage and everything on here. This is incredible. I mean, unbelievable. I'm assuming you're the young man behind both of these, bringing them?
Yeah.
What's the story with these? I mean, why are these like this?
I'm in the restoration business for 41 plus years. So we want to show the inner workings of a early Corvette design, C2 and a C3. We also did a 1953 cutaway Corvette, serial number 003 chassis. Just more of an educational display piece so people see the inner workings of a Corvette.
Oh, so you guys did this. It's not something the factory did.
No,
then.
we did it.
Oh,
We have
wow.
a restoration shop called Corvette Repair.
Yeah, see, they're right there, guys. Check them out. Right there, Corvette Repaired. Look at this. I would think what these are from the factory. Oh, these are awesome.
Thank you very much. And they're functional.
I was going to ask that because that's why yesterday I was shooting some on this. Like, it looks like to me as you can drive these.
Matter of fact, they were inspected by the state. I was able to
Really?
Yeah.
What state you guys in?
I'm in Long Island, New York, Valley Stream.
Okay.
Corvette Repair
All
Incorporated.
right. God, these things are so awesome.
Thank you. Very much.
There you have it. You got the background on this. These guys did these incredible pieces of, I guess you say, educational pieces of machinery. It's just awesome. What you see and what you find and what you learn here at Amelia Island is incredible. I'm not quite sure what this is here, what they're going to do, but we got a lot more vets showed up. The L88 line. Look at that. That is too cool for school. That's my cheesy line for today. Look at that. Oh, look at this Lancia. I'm going to put my phone away, but look at that. Oh, we got the F40 over there. That is nice. Very nice. And we got the ambiguous Ferrari F40 1992. It's a US spec car, which is fantastic to see. This thing is, I mean, okay, that's the dream car to get right there. That is beautiful. Takes your breath away every time you see it.
And he went through the boards.
Look at that. It had a Hendrix Performance tag on the back, so I'm assuming it's from Rick Hendrix' collection. Another Lancia. God, those things are just beautiful. Look, there we saw that yesterday too. And then we got the race cars again, Franchitti stuff we went through yesterday. But let's see, let's go down this line because we got a lot more cars added up. Look at how this chick's dressed up. Love these. Those are beautiful. You guys are winning so far for best dressed.
Hey, just another Saturday morning for us.
There you go. Saw this pulling in, yeah, Thursday morning. We were hanging around. Or is it, yes, no, Thursday morning, coming around. Saw that yesterday. Let's see what new race cars we got. We saw this was getting rolled in. I think they're doing judging now. Because they were pulling this in, whatever, but there's the legend right there, the man, Tommy Kendall. He is the man. Coming down, we saw this driving in, which was awesome. This was not here yesterday. This was not here yesterday. Look at this. That is incredible. I just love the trumpets on this thing. Oh my God, I'm in love. That is just beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, these are, didn't have these up yesterday. Look at that. Look at the back end on this. Incredible. We saw a lot of these yesterday. They were all pulling in, come down. Curtis race cars. We got a few more that got added up here. See, I don't know how many of these popped in this morning or yesterday. Dan, did you find my magnet?
I haven't yet. I'll have another look here today.
Don't worry about it. No.
How you doing? All right.
I'm good. Yeah, when I'm doing stuff now. When I come back in, I got to give you one of those swag bags.
Okay.
That thing's got all the shit in it. So I saw you start following me on the Instagram.
We're not allowed to put too much on our Instagram. For
Yeah, no worries. But I caught him like, all right, there we go.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll get you one. Where'd you guys go to dinner last night? Anywhere?
No, actually.
Man, Dan from McLaren hooked us up yesterday. Look at all this stuff we got going on here. European post-war sports. Look at these. Coming down the line here. This is European post-war sports 3, it looks like on that sign. Beautiful stuff. Look at that. Gorgeous. This Lambo's nice too. Look at that. That thing is just so sexy. Coming down. A few of those got added up today. That Lotus Europa. All right, let's keep going down and see what else we got going on over here. A lot of these were not here yesterday. I'm hoping that music doesn't screw things up. We shall see, but because it's a cover coming around. Oh, look at this. Zagato. Aston Martin Zagato. DB4 GT Zagato. Wow. That is stunning. I believe that was Adam LZ that just pulled in. Beautiful piece of machinery this is. Right hand drive. Then we got the, what is that? Oh, that's a Maserati. Very pretty, look at that. 1961 Ferret. Hey, Abraham. God, that thing is so cool. I mean, there's nothing to it.
No, it's actually pretty scary when you look at it.
Yeah.
These guys race these cars on the track.
I mean, it's like, that's not solid tubing.
No. Nope.
I mean, look at this.
They got a motor in the front. It might slow down the crash a little bit, but the motor's right here. So.
Oh, it's right next to it. Oh, wow. Motor's right in there. What motor does it run?
It's a 2-cycle, 3-cylinder McCulloch outboard motor.
This thing's got to scream. Look at that. It's too cool.
There's nothing.
Yeah. What's that weigh? It's got to weigh 1,200 pounds?
No, it's pretty light. I think they figured it out 500-600.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I wasn't even close. Oh, yeah.
No aluminum magnesium, except for the frame.
How many of these did they build? Just one. This is only one.
Yeah.
I see Abraham owns it. Is it his car? He's got that neck.
Yeah, Pete Dawson, he built 2 Ferraris
Uh-huh.
and raised up both of them. One is the Fender car, kind of like that with a
Like a
long,
cycle
sleek-
car? Yeah.
No, like that 142.
Oh, okay,
But
okay.
it's got like a long, sleek nose,
Uh-huh.
and that one's front wheel. It was a Seata, so it was
Yeah,
front
okay.
drive.
Yeah,
Cross motor. But this one here, he built this one from scratch.
See, do you have a time for system?
Awesome.
I got a knife.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. That is awesome. Do you see that? A little story behind it? That thing weighs maybe 600 pounds. Incredible. Look at all these little scooters. Oh, man. Look at the one on the end. It almost looks like it's a toy car. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh, look, here we go. Saw that yesterday. That is sexy. Saw that Bristol yesterday. But look at this long tail. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Look at, we saw that yesterday, but it works. 917. That is the glorious one. Back in a moment. So I made my way down here this morning to the Ferrari lineup because they got some incredible stuff. Now, yesterday I was filming. This was underneath the cover. Look at this beautiful piece of machinery that this fine young gentleman right here brought. I mean, look at that. It's just beautiful. 412P. I mean, that thing is just stunning. Which way are they coming? Have they judged this way yet, or are they going that way? This way? This way? So we're gonna have to be down here when he has to fire that thing up because it's gonna sound glorious. But look at that. That is just stunning. Auto Place. Oh, you're from Ohio too. Outstanding. Look at that. Just incredible. Look at that, the TDF. Mondial. Right here. Look at that. We just missed it. They were judging Kevin Cogan's Cal Spider there. Look at that thing. I love that gray. I don't know if that's that alloy lightweight one. I don't think so, but that we got the 250 SWB. Everyone's all dressed up nice in suits and everything like that for this thing, and I'm just wearing a t-shirt and shorts because I'd rather be comfortable. I don't care. I'm not here to impress anybody. But look at this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at this. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. All right, so you're currently judging the 500 Mondial right here. So I'm hoping we can catch a startup on this. They got the hood up. They chatted for a while with the owner, getting all the history and that, but these fine young gentlemen right here are your judges. Look at that. That is spectacular. So let's hope we hear this thing run. That would be just unbelievable to hear that thing fire up. So let's see what happens. Stay tuned. All right, so I want to kind of look at the crowd. Everyone's getting ready to come in. They still have a half hour before they can get in here. Unless they got the early people, or maybe not. So I want to get these cars right here. So I don't know if they have an early thing or what, but these are all the Graham Rahal guys. This thing is killer. We saw this down at Moda. 918. This is just killer. That's beautiful too. I don't know if that was their truck or not, but got it. So see the judge going on. See everyone's coming in. Let the mayhem begin. All right, let's go over here and check out pre-war everything. I saw this steamer, Stanley steamer, pulling in yesterday. It was so cool to see that thing running. Oh, look at that beautiful piece of machinery. Look at that. Like one here, one here. Wow. I mean, it's just unbelievable to think how these guys raced these back then. I mean, look at, I mean, you're just exposed beyond belief. Look at this cool. That. Lauren from the Revs Institute. We've exchanged emails and whatnot. That's the first time I actually got to meet in person, which is great to see. But look at this lineup. So it's going to be a little more difficult now because you got all these people coming in. Look at this little thing. That's electric. Wow. Oh, my Lord. Like how a lot of these guys, they dress period in the day. Look at that Cadillacs. I mean, look at these cars. Are just incredible. And our man here looking dapper as always. Look at that. Fantastic. Locomobile, another Cadillac. Look at these cars. And look at your jump. So here's a 1915. And then you go 20 years later, not even 15 years later, you have these. 15 years from that to that in 15 years. Like Duesenberg is gorgeous. Coming around. We've got quite a few more down there. Trying to stay ahead of this crowd a little bit. Look at, so fun. So fun. It's sad to see though. I mean, you have the generation that expects or appreciates and collects those type of cars is dwindling. So, I mean, Valley's not going tanking, but you know, it's unfortunate because you know, what's going to happen to all these collections that have all these cars in them like this, all these older 19 teens, 20s, 30s, 40s cars, because it changes generationally. So who knows? Interesting to see what happens in the next 20 years. I'll probably be dead by then, but nice. Check out that Bentley 4.5 liter. Yes, please. The Bentley boys. Just the Bentley. These are pre-war European. Whoa, look at this base. Bentley 8 liter. Wow. My, oh my. Look at the size of that. Jeez Louise. Holy cramoly. Look at the size of that motor. Wow. But look how narrow this thing is. It is not wide. Let's see what we got going on down here. There's that Bugatti from yesterday. It's really cool. That windshield drops down in there. We haven't got to see it. Hopefully, at some point, maybe we can see him operate that. So, and then I'm assuming these look like these are American something collection. Look at the hood ornament on that. Look at the hood ornament on that. I love these. I mean, talk about an expensive car back in the day. I mean, incredibly expensive. They were like $5-6 grand back then. Imagine that in the 50s. Oh, look at this. Look at that. A Chrysler Gias styling special. This thing is beautiful. Look at this. That is stunning. Look at the fins on this thing.
So is that good? How are you?
Oh, look at that. That looks like it's the original interior. Wow. Beautiful stuff. Got our
So
Studebaker.
I'm a motorcycle guy through and through. I got my bikes, everything like that. And look at what they have here on display. It's not a lot, but look at this. A Marusho. We got obligatory Vincent Black Shadow. Look at that. Oh, I think it's beautiful. Look at this Henderson 4-cylinder. That is gorgeous. Look at this. But look at this. The Wraith. These guys have been building some incredible bikes. But I'm gonna go back to this real quick. But look at these. These things are incredible. So pretty. So pretty. And we got some Bamodas over here. Look at the incredible design and engineering on these. That's so cool seeing it like that. Look at that. I mean, look at that. Dual swing arms. That is just crazy.
It's way weirder than that.
I'm gonna come around, check out this motor. Look at that.
That's just the shock. The spring for the suspension actually lives inside the steering wheel. Oh, okay. Right,
Look at that.
There's a rock, right, that pulls a rod, and the spring lives inside. That's why the steering
Baby, so there you have it. That's Saturday here at Amelia Island. Not only the concourse itself, but also Radwood. So this will be posted as its own separate, but then I'll combine them all and do one long one, so you can see everything from all day Saturday, then all day Friday, Thursday, the whole 9 yards. We're gonna set it all up, break them all down, make some long format ones as well. So, but remember guys, please hit that like and subscribe button. I really appreciate the support. We're cranking up there. We're getting some subscribers. So we're growing slowly but steady. So anyways, I'm going back because I got to start handing out some swag bags. We're going to get some shots of that because that's going to be a lot of fun. Thanks, guys. Appreciate the support. Stay tuned.